Catholics from all over the country, including some from South Africa, descending at Masvingo, Gokomere Mission for the annual St. Cecilia singing competition. St. Cecilia brings together choristers from all the deaneries from the country's 8 dioceses. A group of parishes that a bishop supervises is known as a diocese, whereas a deanery comprises of parishes that are each overseen by a priest. Depending on the size of the diocese, a deanery can have as much as 15 parishes. This year's St. Cecilia singing competition was held on the 25th of November at the Gato. Favorites to win the competition fell by the wayside as a choir that was termed as a sleeping elephant surprised the faithfuls as it swept into first position, beating such choirs as Inner City, Outer City, Southwest, all from Harare, Eastern Deanery from Bulawayo, the host Gokomere. Choristers conducted by Cecilia National won the coveted trophy.
With our winner here, first of all, I'd like to say congratulations to you, my sister.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, so what is your name?
My name is Cecilia National.
Okay, from which diocese?
Gokomere Diocese.
Diocese. So, how did you manage to beat the renowned, the known Bacha winner? How did you manage to beat them?
Oh wow, it's been God and team effort from day one. I work with an amazing technical team, really. It's been a team effort. We've been working so hard. We've been working very, very hard. And it was very difficult because we're having 3 different zones and doing practices over weekends, sometimes even overnight. So it's really been...
Okay, so how did you manage to control? I saw your team was so big, and how did you manage to control those people?
Like I said, it has been a team effort. I actually have my other choir trainers, junior choir trainers, upcoming conductors. We've been working as a team, so we've been sharing parts. Would go with one person will be coaching sopranos, another person altos, basses and tenors, and we just move as a team. When then we combine our efforts, it's just been working like magic, just like that.
Religions and beliefs reporters interacted with some choristers to find out if they knew or understand the history about their patron saint, Cecilia.
St. Cecilia competitions.
St. Cecilia competition, ma competition national.
Okay, ko Cecilia wacho nomziva.
Animziva.
Indawo singamzive.
Ndinambokora naye.
Saka unongotedzera nekuti zvinoitwa pachechi kana kuti chi?
Yes.
Nekuti zvinoitwa pachechi?
Yes.
Why didn't you ask vanhu vanoziva kuti kochi? Why tichi commemorate St. Cecilia?
Why? What?
Why isina kubvunza kuti why tichi commemorate St. Cecilia of all the saints?
Andina link navo vanhu vachona.
Okay, you don't have interest in that?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Panapa mavinga chi?
Tauya kuzoimba tichirumbidza Mwari tichinamatisa.
Okay, so imimi muri parish, I mean which deanery?
Southeast of city, Harare.
Okay, there is something that I caught which made me want to ask more. Kuti mati St. Cecilia competitions. Mnogara mchungoti St. Cecilia. Isusu atiziyo kuti kana mchiti St. Cecilia mnenge mchireva kuti chi. Saka St. Cecilia ichi ndiani St. Cecilia wacho?
Cecilia yaive muimbi mukuru. Saka ndo zuva rake raakafa ndo ratinei tichicelebrata, ndo saka chizonzi musi wa22 November musande wavaimbi. Saka tinozoita macompetitions tichimurangarira.
Okay, so ama competitions anoitwa every year?
Anoitwa makore ese.
Every month of November.
Okay, saka pane zvamunopiwa kana kuti chi chinenge chitika panapa?
vanenge vahwina vanopiwa mukombe etrophy.
Okay, maita basa ana mama. Baba Ndlovu ngicela ukubuza yini eliyaziyo ngoSaint Cecilia?
uSaint Cecilia ngimazi njengomuntu owayethanda ukukhuleka, engumuntu owayethanda ukuhlabela lokhona kudeep okukhulekisa abantu. Ngaleyo ndlela ngiyamthakazelela kakhulu ngoba uyisibonile sabantu abahlabelayo. Lokuthi wabuya wafela ukholo. Efele ukholo njalo kuyatshengisa thina abatsha abasakhulayo labancane labadala labokhulu ukuthi kasihlaleni ukuhlabela ngoba ukukhuleka kabili.
Okay, why si commemorate yena? Is she the only saint owayekwazi ukuhlabela or lile specific reason yokuthi why commemorate in the Roman Catholic Church?
Yeah, kule special reason because yena wayekhuleka ukujule ukudlela abanye. Singadlala ibhola but kulomunye yabe intshantsho engcishi phakathi kwani kweteam. So lwana umuntu yakhethwa abe ngu captain or what. So la ngeindlela singakhangela ukuthi angaba njengo captain wethu kwezokholo thina ebandleni sithi umfeli ukholo wethu ngummeli wethu. Ngayindlela thina esihlabelayo sikhuleka.
Okay, ngifuna ukudlala umdlalo lapha lani Baba Ndlovu. Lingakwanisa umbuzo lowo ngizalinika okuyi small gift. Baba Ndlovu kuthiwa uSaint Cecilia wabhubha but ngicela ulintshele ngokubhubha kwakhe up until now. Into echazayo ngokubhubha kwakhe.
Into echazayo ngokubhubha kwakhe nginanzelela ukuthi abakhokheli bebandla opopu bakunanzelela ukuthi kuqhakathekile ngoba ukukhuleka kwakhe kwakuthinta enhlizweni. So ubhubha kwakhe kuqhakathekile uyisibonelo sebandla. Asosibonela kuphela sabantu abahlabelayo kodwa uyisibonelo sebandla the way ayekhuleka ngayo ngoba kuyachasiswa ukuthi kwakukhuleka okujulileyo okudlula abanye.
Okay, I see answer ngifuna ukuthi liyakwazi ukuthi umzimba wakhe lokho ukhona la khathesi uyingendlela yokuthi wabhubha enjani.
I'm not sure ngakho kangako but engunanzelela ukuthi is a saint ukhanya ngani umzimba wakhe kazange ubole. Ngicela ukukhangeleleyo ukuthi azange ubole umunye wabantu abahlonishwa libandla kakhulu.
Okay, ku research yami ama historians antshele ngathi lokho ukhona umzimba wakhe ukuthi nxa ufuna uhambe uyobona lapho ukhona awubolanga umzimba wakhe.
Ya kungenzakala ukuthi into enjalo ikhona because ngezwe kuthiwa mina umzimba wakhe azange ubole wawulokho engakabekwa wawulokho njani kungani umuntu ophilayo.
Ifeyilile umbuzo wami kusho ukuthi angisaliniki my small present. Ngiyabonga kakhulu.
Lapha silanda ukuzocula. Lo sibili omuhle omnandi sibili ovela khonala.
Ya ngiyayizwa confidence yangikhona ukuthi lapha ungani kulanda uzothatha i-trophy ngempela. So mama ngubani uSaint Cecilia?
uSaint Cecilia ngumngcele wethu. Siyamkhumbula especially mhla ka-25 November. uSaint Cecilia ngumngcele wasezulwini ngoba wayecula lezi ngilozi khonale ezulwini. So nguye lathi osimelayo thina abaculi.
Okay, so nxa elimela njengabaculi liyayazi ihistory yakhe like ukuthi lingasichasisela besides ukuhlabela ukuthi wayenzani okunye okuchazayo sibili.
Lapho ngakuqambela amanga kodwa into engile confidence nayo ukuthi yena wayecula.
Okay, so why limcommemorate kwakungela abanye ababehlabela yini?
Abanye babehlabela antsho yabona ukuthi abanye bayafihla ama talents abanjo. So yena waphuma waziveza ukuthi yena ulesipho. Kazange wazifihla. Wacula lezingilosi laye uNkulunkulu wathaba laye. So siyakhumbula njalo.
Okay.
The story of Saint Cecilia is not without beauty or merit. She is said to have been quite close to God and prayed often. In the city of Rome, there was a virgin named Cecilia who came from an extremely rich family and was given in marriage to a youth named Valerian. She wore sackcloth next to her skin, fasted, and invoked the saints, angels, and virgins, beseeching them to guard her virginity. During her wedding, she was said to have sung in her heart to God, and before the consummation of her nuptials, she told her husband she had taken a vow of virginity and had an angel protecting her. Valerian asked to see the angel as proof, and Cecilia told him he would have eyes to see once he traveled to the third milestone on the Via Appian Way and was baptized by Pope Urbanus. Following the baptism, Valerian returned to his wife and found an angel at her side. The angel then crowned Cecilia with the chaplet of rose and lily, and when Valerian's brother Tipetus heard of the angel and his brother's baptism, he also was baptized, and together the brothers dedicated their lives to bearing the saints who were murdered each day by the prefect of the city, Titus Almachius. Both brothers were eventually arrested and brought before the prefect, where they were executed after they refused to offer a sacrifice of the goats. As her husband and brother-in-law buried the dead, Saint Cecilia spent her time preaching, and in her lifetime was able to convert over 400 people, most of whom were baptized by Pope Urban. Cecilia was later arrested and condemned to be suffocated in the box. She was shut in for one night and one day as fires were heaped up and stoked to a terrifying heat, but Cecilia did not even sweat. When Almachius heard this, he sent an executioner to cut off her head in the box. The executioner struck her 3 times but was unable to decapitate her, so he left her bleeding and she lived for 3 days. Crowds came to her and collected her blood while she preached to them or prayed. On the 3rd day, she died and was buried by Pope Urban and his deacons. Saint Cecilia is regarded as the patron of music because she heard heavenly music in her heart when she was married, and she represented in art with an organ or organ pipes in her hand. Officials examined her body in 1599 and found her to be incorrupt, the first of all incorrupt saints. She was draped in a silk veil and wore gold embroidered dress. Saint Cecilia's remains were transferred to Cecilia's Titulus Church in Transfer and placed under the high altar. When results were announced, the prizes were handed over by His Grace the Bishop of Wange, Raphael Ncube. Other speakers had this to say about the competition.
Ngilo Mr. Chikarakara lapha uJakho Chikarakara. Salibonani?
Yebo linjani mama?
Ngiyaphila linjani?
Hayi nasi ngconywana kakhulu.
Kulungile. Ebenjani ama competitions lawo eSt Cecilia ayenzakale lapha?
Hayi ama competitions yola abe right kakhulu. I'm happy ama choirs amaningi they participated and the singing has improved compared to ama previous years.
Okay, so do you think ukuthi ichoir ewinileyo this year ibi deserve ukuwina?
Ichoir ewinileyo, yes. It's a very formidable choir to start with. By the way, uyaqala ukuwina ama competitions eqala ngo-2006. Conductor one Edmond Taruinga, and that choir has been it actually has been a sleeping elephant, yes, so to speak. But okay,
so this time it came with fire.
Yes, it did. Okay. I was very much impressed.
Okay, so what has changed from the previous competitions?
ama-changes akhona ambalwa, yes. Kule ndaba yama-conductors, like today, I think it's the first that umuntu ongumama uthethe number 1 le choir. It's a first and I'm very much impressed. Njalo, you know, i-choir yakhe ibile abantu abanengi kakhulu abakhulukazi. Yes, I was very much impressed, yes.
The results of the competitions are as follows.